Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to BND Live, the Dungeons & Dragons live stream where a group of high school friends attempts to play Dungeons & Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, we have Stephen as Dromm the sorcerer, Tim as Vinny the rogue, Erin as Agnes the bard, and Nakul as Sir Pen the paladin. I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is BND Live. Madness, folks. Madness. All right. Let's pick things up. Actually, no. Let's have a recap. A recap, shall we? We picked things up last time. It was Detal, 6:30 p.m. You started looting the bodies of the encounter outside the Badgers' headquarters, or one of their headquarters. However, that looting of the bodies was interrupted by a crowd, including at least 2 city guard. Agnes turned Dromm and the hostage invisible, and dimension doored out of there herself, leaving Sir Pen scrambling up and barely eluding the guards as he escaped into the Badgers' headquarters and pushed into the hall of their stronghold. Vinny follows after conjuring a huge werewolf to hopefully hold off the guards. A desk in a room that Sir Pen found yields a large, heavy lockbox, which then flew out the window with help from Sir Pen. Vinny and Sir Pen followed quite skillfully and proceeded to scoop up as much as the gold that exploded out of the box when it hit the ground as possible before the people of the Swelts converged on the riches. Back at the Duchess, Agnes plays her music as the others interrogate Dougie, who is actually quite forthcoming in his information about the Badgers. Isura is the leader of the Badgers and knows Ken, Sir Pen's brother. There are also 3 higher-ups. Sel escaped. Lang, he saw dead. And Favriel, he's not sure what's up with him. You ended up letting him go, but not before almost flattening the Duchess with a meteor and enjoying some flavored wooden balls. Agnes goes to sleep at the Duchess with plans for brunch in the works, and the others return to the Paladin estate, only to find it Kenless. And I guess turn into your beds for a long rest. And so in that case, we would pick things up the morning of Dalk.
Nice. Love a good Dalk.
Uh-oh.
Now, I remember I was going to have, I think, brunch with Lady Norfil.
Yes. Yep.
So what's Doc? Morning what?
What's that?
You said the morning of Doc.
Dalk is the worst day of the week.
It's the Monday, and it is infamous with this group for
terrible things happening.
It is worth. What's that?
Let's see if we can keep that streak going.
It is worth noting that as you come to consciousness, you look out the window, and it is a rainy morning.
It really would have been appropriate if it was Dalk and we had the meteor hit the Duchess. That would have just made so much sense.
Yeah. Classic Dalk.
Alright, so it's morning.
It's morning.
Are we all in the same room?
Well, no, you
guys, well...
Dromm and Vinny each have their own guest room in the Paladin estate. And Agnes, of course, is in her own room at the Duchess.
That's right. I thought that we were at the Duchess burning holes in the floor. We went home.
Well, I believe Sir Pen did a mending spell to mend that hole.
Yes, yes.
And then Agnes kicked everyone out and put up her Lehman's tiny hut.
Yep. Did you sleep inside the hut?
Oh, I'm sure I did.
Is it like the Hermione hut where like you just go in, like you can carry it with you?
So it's basically just essentially like a half bubble
Oh,
that
cool.
I can put on the ground wherever.
Your hut is a bubble?
So it's in my room. I think it's like a 10-foot by 10-foot. I don't know if it's a bubble or a square, but whatever it is. It basically is just a place where nobody can enter unless I want them to.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius, immobile dome of force.
Dome of force, yeah. So no magic can enter. And then I can make it opaque. I can make it transparent. I can change the temperature inside, humidity. I can make it however I want it to be. It's my own little environment. It's nice.
That's quite a feature. How do I get one of those?
It's a spell.
It is. It's
Oh,
a
it's a
spell.
spell. Oh.
You can learn it and then cast it.
Well, I don't know if paladins can learn it, actually.
Yeah,
That's fine. I can't cast it either.
we can do backflips.
Yes, we can. All right. I immediately stand up and do a backflip.
Roll in acrobatics.
Too easy. Uh-oh. 9. That's a bit low.
I mean, you just got up. It's not the best backflip, but you wobble a little on the landing, but you don't fall over.
Oh, man, I'm rusty.
You're not making the
You
Olympics
gotta
this
stretch
year.
first. You know, you can't just go straight into the backflip.
Hey, who has the tasty balls? Was that me?
I thought Dromm had those.
Was it drawn?
That is personal.
I was just curious.
Floyd, come on.
Come here, Floyd.
You're gonna take him out to dinner first.
All right. I'm going to wake up and go downstairs.
All right.
I will also wake up and I will go downstairs as well.
All right. You guys go down to the kitchen or the eating area of the Paladin estate.
Ooh.
No, the Paladin estate is a lot like the
Duchess.
Norfolk Leywin's.
Oh,
Nice.
Same builder.
Yeah, same builder. You know, it was like exactly same. I guess a drummer. Are Sir Penn down there too, or is it just Vinny?
yeah. We've all decided to.
Just
Meet
Vinny
up
raiding
and-
the fridge. Winthrop is there. Sir, could I make you some breakfast?
Absolutely. We will. Something quick. Maybe some fruit for the gang.
Very good, sir. I could hot up some leftover bacon too.
Sure thing. Why not?
All right. Winthrop busies himself about that. You guys are left to talk amongst yourselves.
Are there windows?
Kitty brother. Sorry.
Are there windows in the kitchen? Yeah, there's some windows.
I look out the windows and at the rain, and
It's raining.
this weather reminds me of home.
You live in the rain?
No, but it rains there sometimes.
Is this your home?
No.
Okay.
You know, I always get a little worried on the rainy days because my ship it's a little bit more choppy out on the rainy days. Or it's
Do you trust your crew?
I do. I trust all my mates on Penn's Pearl.
Sounds like a fine ship.
Absolutely, the finest pearl picking ship in the Northwest.
Can we see it later?
Sure.
Cool.
They might be making their rounds now, so we can go check on the docks if it's been docked. But,
Yeah, you would know that it's due to come into port any day now, actually.
oh, okay.
From this season's haul, basically.
Oh,
Ooh, a hall of pearls.
Is it like the deadliest catch?
Sir Penn has multiple pearl farms up the coast of Oxnard, and the Penn's pearl sort of goes and collects the haul each season.
It's my flagship, so to speak.
That's right.
Well, I think Agnes will probably make her way over to Lady Norfield's house, probably around 9:30 or so, to try to get there right before 10 o'clock or so.
All right.
Ooh, should we all go?
I don't think you knew.
I think I heard Agnes going to Lady Norfolk's house.
Oh, really?
I have really sensitive elf ears.
Is that how that works?
What are elf eyes see? What are elf ears hear?
Visitors at someone else's house.
Party.
Could we maybe go to the Duchess and meet up with Agnes?
Yeah, Winthrop brought out the bacon and the fruit, so
Nice.
you could scarf
She
that quick.
nearly died yesterday. Would be good if we knew if she was okay.
You almost killed her.
Does Dromm know how a full rest works?
It's a good question.
I might not. I'm not that smart.
Yeah, John realizes he feels better. He's not sure if everyone does.
Yeah. That's probably about right.
Yeah, we could go find. We should definitely go find Agnes, and Sir Penn. We gotta find your brother.
Yeah. Oh, should we ask Winthrop where he could be? That'd be good. Hey, Winthrop.
Yes, sir.
Did Ken ever come back last night?
He did not. He left yesterday, went out for a while, came back in quite a mood, left again.
Did he say where he was going?
He did not.
And we know we can't trust the horses to tell us. Did he go on his horse?
No, actually, I was out at the stables this morning, and both of the horses are there. So wherever he went, he did not do so on his horse.
Was
Do
that
we still have that guy tailing him? Well, that's done.
That is done.
I feel like we're back to square one.
We could go back to the swells.
What do we do there?
Yeah.
Ask people.
Probably create havoc.
That's always a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah, I don't think Vinny's gone back to the Rat King's headquarters since he got some of the members killed in that fight.
Oh, I wonder if I'm in trouble because of that.
Well,
But
there's
they
missing.
kind of went on their own accord.
Yeah, I didn't tell them to get going or get crazy. They just kind of roused themselves. I'm not in trouble. They're in trouble.
Wait, I forgot. Is Vinny part of the Rat King Guild, or which guild is he part of?
Yes.
Part of the Rat King.
Rat Kings.
Yeah.
Best guild in all of, where are we? Wesleyville.
And wherever you're from.
And where I'm from. No, yes, that's right. That other city that I was in for a little bit, I was in the Rat Kings there. This is just the same guild, just different group. Oh yeah, so we could, I don't know, we could go talk to the Rat Kings, see if they know anything, or if they want to cause any more trouble. Or we could.
That's them calling. Is that them calling?
It could be. I don't think they use phones.
Do you?
I can't remember the last time I heard a landline.
Impressive.
I look around and see if there is a painting of Ken on any of the walls.
Should we bring it and ask people, have you seen this guy?
Yes.
Sir Penn, is there a painting of you and your brother? Or just your brother? Or just you?
I believe there's mostly paintings of me, but I think there might be one in his room.
He has a
Like
painting
small-
of himself in his room
Like a small one, yes.
on his nightstand that he kisses goodnight every night.
You guys want to go upstairs and look in his room?
Let's go check his room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drum,
alright,
don't break anything, Drum.
You go upstairs and the door to his room is locked.
Well,
I open it.
How would you like to open it?
Um,
Drum open.
in my way.
Care to describe your way so I tell you what to roll? Is it more
Well,
of
I
a
look
physical
and
or
I
a sleight
see,
of hand?
I look to see how the door is hinged to see that if it would open in or if it would open out, and that will determine what I do.
It opens in.
All right, I'm barging in.
So Penny, you gonna try to stop him as you see him wind up?
Dromm, there must be another way.
Give me,
Uh,
yeah, if you.
like with an axe.
I would prefer not to do damage to my own property, please. And if we do have suspicions about Ken, we cannot be so transparent that he sees us destroying his room or destroying his door. So we have to find another way.
What if we kick in all the doors so it's all the same?
Maybe we just kick in my door and his door.
Okay.
And we can blame Winthrop.
Yeah. we'll blame the Rat Kings. I don't know. I do have a special. I have a spell, a locate object spell.
Do you have a master key?
You have a master key.
Oh yeah, I have a master key.
I have
With
a,
our-
I have a lockpicking set.
There you go.
You try to
And,
if you have the master key with you, or if Winthrop brings it to you, it doesn't work anymore.
Maybe they have a credit card. Now I'm getting
Where's the master key for his room?
for Ken's room.
You want
Yeah,
to try to
Ken.
pick it, Vinny?
Sure. All right. I pull out my lock picking set and pick the lock.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
You got it, boss. You got it. Watch this.
Pittance.
Holy clowns! 6.
6.
You're gonna have to get Agnes there.
All right. Only Dromm knows the way in.
What do you mean only Dromm knows the way in?
Um.
Like brute force?
Yeah. Well, Dromm force.
So did you roll? Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
No.
Are you
Should be.
proficient in thieves' tools?
Yes.
How would I know that?
Yes. Tools. Playing card set, thieves' tools.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you could add your proficiency bonus to the dex
Plus-
check, so that might be a little better. But
I'm at 9 then.
okay, yeah, no, that's not enough.
Still didn't do it. Can I try again, or did I like break my tools, or am I like, oh, I give up?
Well, I mean, you can always just wait for Agnes.
You can try one more time.
That means we have to wait for you to go to lunch and then go.
Yep.
Oh, I should visit
Yep.
the guys.
Yep.
Each try is just some more time.
I'm gonna try again. All right. 8,
+3.
11.
Yeah, no, you feel like you got a couple more pins than last time, but whatever he's done to the lock has definitely upped the challenge.
What's with this door, man?
Well, it depends.
Doesn't someone have like a step or something like that?
A step?
No, like you can pass through things. What is that step?
Misty step?
Misty step?
Oh yeah, I have a Misty Step. Briefly surrounded by, you can teleport up to 30 feet to an unaccompanied space that you can see.
You have to
Oh,
see
that
it.
you could see it.
Can you look through the keyhole?
You could look through the keyhole.
Is that enough, Dungeon Master?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Or Dragon Master?
Oh wait, can I do Mage Hand to unlock the door?
No, I don't think that would do anything.
All right, I'm gonna use my Misty Step. Okay.
All right. Mark off that, and you appear inside.
Oh wait, it's a first. Wait, am I allowed to use it? Let's see. It's not letting me.
Did you have the benefits of a long rest?
I thought I did do a long rest. Maybe should I do it again?
Can't
How do
hurt.
I know if I did it?
All your spell slots should be empty, or not used rather.
Yeah, they are empty. My spell slot. Oh, wait, my second level slots are not. They're still used. Okay, should I just do the long rest then?
Yeah.
That's what I did. Alright, let's see. Okay, now the spell slots are not taken. I don't know why I did that. Alright, I'm going to do Misty Step. Now I used it.
All right. Yeah, you
I'm
appear
in.
inside your brother's room.
Alright, guys.
You could also
Found
go
it.
over and unlock the door if you want.
Yes, now I unlock the
Is
door.
there a key in the lock?
There's no key in the lock.
How do you unlock it then?
It's like a deadbolt.
I knock on the door.
Or is it like a wheel?
Ooh, that's a big door.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess you can
Right.
unlock the door.
It's probably a deadbolt.
It's probably, I think it's a big deadbolt that I can.
I don't
That's
know.
what I
I
want.
don't think there'd be a deadbolt like that in this house. I think you need a key. I think Agnes is right. Way to go, Agnes.
Well, at least he's in there. He could still look around.
Yes.
And now the door is not disturbed.
Give me a perception check.
Who is that for?
Serpent.
13.
So you look around the room. You can tell that your brother has had a hand in the decorating of this room. It's not exactly your style. I mean, it's not terrible, but like it's a little over the top. There is a desk in the corner that you've seen him at occasionally, and there's some paper strewn across the desk. There's a wardrobe that's closed up. The bed looks like it is still made, hasn't been slept in. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go take his picture.
Yes, he has it hung.
And now I believe there's a window in the room, right?
There is a window. Yep.
So I'm going to ask one of the guys to go out of the window, and I'm going to throw them the picture.
Yeah, you can open the window, no problem.
All right, opening the window. I'm going to throw in the picture so somebody can volunteer to.
Me.
All right. Dromm, you're taller, so there's less chance that it will fall.
Yes.
And how high am I? Can I backflip out of here?
You are probably from the window ledge. It's probably 15 feet to the ground, maybe 14 feet.
Do we want to look at more stuff in his room though?
Yeah, like. Do you
Oh
want
yeah, you're right.
papers?
Look under his mattress. See if there's anything.
Well, now that I've opened the window, can anybody come and climb in?
Sure, if you want to climb up, you could. You could
Anybody
do
want
it.
to
I
join me?
might be able to boost Vinny through. Like up, hey!
Yeah.
Didn't you
Yes.
work with a traveling circus or something for a while?
I come running outside.
Well, theoretically, Dromm is like 9 feet tall, so if you just stand on his shoulders, you're probably like
Yeah,
at that point.
easily done.
All right. I throw Vinny into the window.
I just walked out and went, "Hey, what's going? Oh!
All right, Vinny, let's find some stuff without making too much of a mess.
Can we pull Dromm up?"
Yes. And I jump up and try to grab to the ledge.
All
I
right.
reach down with one arm, pull Dromm in.
Give me strength checks if you're gonna pull Dromm up.
Okay, for both
Vinny
of us.
and Serpent.
Uh-oh. Serpent, I have strength of -1. You're doing all of the
I have a strength of +3, so here it comes.
Sweet.
4.
Hey, I also got a 4, but it's a 3.
So they both reach out and they're like, "Come on, Drum!" Drum, you jump up, you grab their hands, you start to pull them both out of the window, and they just let go, and you fall to the ground.
We're the weakest men on the planet. Gosh, we're a bunch of girly men.
Okay. Let me get back. Like, can
All right.
You jump?
I try to just run and just grab the ledge with my hands and
All
pull
right.
myself.
Give me an athletics check, Drum.
Oh, can I help? Can I cast Mage Hand and push on him?
Nat 20 plus 6.
Ooh, he's like,
Mage hand
So,
is only 10 pounds.
After this failed attempt to be brought up by your friends, you like wave them away from the window. You take a few steps back and you run and like, oh gosh, I'm
Wall
blanking.
climb.
Yeah, what's the wall in Ninja Warrior? The
the wall.
it's got a name though.
The warp wall.
The warp wall. Yeah, you just warped wall right up and like into the room, almost so much that you fall once you're inside because you have so much momentum. All three of you now are in Ken's room.
Sweet.
What's that smell?
You want to try on his clothes? Should we put all of his clothes on at once?
Fat guy in a little coat.
That would be Dromm.
I know.
I don't think he's fat. He's just really tall, right?
No, but still, it wouldn't
yeah.
fit.
Nothing would fit. That would be hilarious.
Hmm.
All right. I look under his bed.
Yeah. So you're looking under the bed. Give me investigation for that. Dromm, what are you doing?
I'm looking around at the tops of the furniture.
19.
Okay. Investigation for that. Sir Penn, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the papers, trying to look for some valuable intel.
Okay. And you said 19, Vinny?
Yes.
You're looking under the mattress?
Yeah. Where he might slide sneaky papers.
Got it.
For dead bodies.
Wait, so you throw a picture out of the window just for everyone to come in?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we need that picture.
Yeah, it's resting near the edge of the house down below.
Yeah. No, we're good. We know what we're doing here, Agnes.
Just enjoy your brunch, Agnes.
Yeah. By the way, no one pull out that meteor stone while we're in here. Whoever's got it.
Oh my god.
I first got it.
Did you go and misplace the meteor stone again?
Wait, well, the meteor stone is not the balls, right? Those are different
Those
things.
are different.
Different
Okay,
things.
good.
Vinny, you find a pouch with 50 gold. Dromm, you don't see. I said, what was your roll? I'm sorry.
17.
17. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much to see on top of the except dust
Hmm.
on top of the furniture. Sir Penn, what was your roll?
Oh, which one am I doing? Investigation?
Yes.
Uh,
But
a
yeah,
9.
9. I mean, it looks like they're papers related to the pearl business, and prominent around them, or prominent among them, is the scheduled return of Penn's pearl.
And when is that? Tomorrow?
It's due in port tomorrow,
Hmm.
and there is a red circle around Dalk.
Uh-oh.
Dalk is tomorrow?
Dalk is today.
Okay.
Oh.
Bum, bum,
What do you
bum.
see?
So there's a calendar, and there's Dalk, and then there's the day after Dalk, and the day after is when it's coming back, but somehow the day before is being circled, which is today.
Correct.
Do you have offices down by the shore that Ken could be at?
Down by the bay.
Down the port, or whatever you folks
Yes,
call it?
we have a makeshift little cabin. No, a makeshift.
Shanty?
Yeah, like
Yes,
a little,
shanty.
like a processing, like a small processing. It's not like a
It's
yeah,
just
just to sort of
a place to keep some papers and keep them.
yeah, it's part of
For
the.
offices.
I wonder if we should check there. By the way, speaking of checking, Winthorpe seems like an okay fellow, but you might consider a taller butler. And I run my finger over the dresser and hold up the dust.
Yeah, the wardrobe. Yeah.
Yeah, Winthrop has he's been having trouble seeing of late. He's getting older.
In Winthrop's defense, Ken probably doesn't let him in this room.
True.
But he
Well,
could
if you
also-
had a taller butler, Ken might not be able to say no.
Should we get Winthorpe and pull him in the window?
Winthrop, I don't know if he would be okay with that, and I don't know if he would end up telling Ken.
Oh, okay.
Because he does serve us both. So
That's good thinking.
I think we should. So we have no way of unopening no way of opening that door, huh? So we'll all have to get back out the window.
And close the window.
Oh, close the window.
Someone might have to misty step back into the house.
Nah. I mean,
yeah, the way you opened it was you sort of like opened the catch from the inside,
You can just say, blame
Oh,
Winthrop.
mage hand that.
Oh yeah, that I can do with Mage Hand,
You
right?
could definitely do that with Mage Hand.
Oh, cool. My spectral floating hand.
Alright, guys, so there's not much else in here for us.
I mean, there's a wardrobe full of clothes, but yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to try them out today. Maybe
Check
next
the
time.
pockets.
You're not gonna steal some underwear, Vinny?
Hey, that underwear is still useful,
Oh boy.
sort of. There's some guy's underwear, but it had magic in it, right?
To be
That's
fair,
why.
that's Twizzard, not Vinny, so.
Yes.
Wait, do I have any other cool spells?
All right. So have we investigated this room enough?
Looks
Yes.
Okay.
And are you taking that pouch of 50 gold or are you leaving it there?
Oh, who would like some gold? I found gold. You guys want to split this up?
Well, that's kind of odd because it's my brother's, but feel free. He may not notice. You guys can have it.
Oh yeah.
I realize that it's your brother, but your brother is trying to kill you.
Yeah. You might want to get in on this.
It's okay. You guys need it more than I do.
Oh, he's right.
Well, Vinny, should I hold on to Pen's share in case he wants it later?
Okay. All right. So what's that? Like 50 gold, like 16 something each, ish. Some biggest.
I don't know, but I think that's right.
15, 15, and 20.
Okay, so wait, so you 16, so I take 16, and then I should take Pen 16, and then that
10, 15 would be better.
No.
and that leaves you with 16,
That sounds good.
So you
and then
save some
there's
for
these
Agnes.
extras.
You can save some for Agnes.
Yeah. All right. Tell Agnes that we found.
Dromm, you should write pen 15 on your hand so you don't forget.
All right. So I look at the other two and I go, "You guys want to see an awesome trick?"
Oh
And I run and dive out the window.
Acrobatics.
Give me an acrobatics check.
With pleasure. Acrobatics. There we are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. 8.
So you fly out the window, feeling good, and as you look down, you see a small old man pulling a cart, and you're like, "Uh-oh!" And so you know you're gonna hit the ground and do a roll. So you sort of hit the ground, but you roll, bam, into the cart, and he's like, "Ah, oh, what are you doing there?" And you're like, you're a little bruised up, but where did you come from?
Up above.
Are you trying to get my rutabagas?
Rutabears.
Rutabagas.
Rutabagas. Nope, you can keep those.
Get away.
Very nice.
Get away.
You get away.
Trundles away with his cart.
All right. I yell up, "It's safe."
It doesn't look safe.
Maybe you should grab that picture before
all right.
the
So-
man takes it.
I go and grab the picture of Ken.
Okay. Yeah, it's an oil painting, maybe about like 10 or maybe 15 by 10.
All right.
It's got a nice frame, but no glass.
Very good.
Drawing
I
Sir-
guess I jump down.
All right.
All right.
Sir Penn, are you closing the window behind you?
Yeah. Well, I thought he was gonna do the mage hand.
No, right.
But the mage hand can be done from the ground.
As long
So
as
you
it's
can come
close.
out, and then the mage hand would be able to exert a force and do a latch, no problem.
All right. I mage hand the window closed.
All right. All right.
Also-
You are out.
Oh, he got out. I was doing it before he got out.
Sir Penn, you have to open it up and
Sorry.
Yeah. I open it up.
all right. You guys are outside, and meanwhile, Agnes, you're heading over to the Leywin estate.
Yes.
All right, you ring the bell, and Heather opens the door, and Lady Norfolk is there, and she's like, "Oh, Agnes, I'm so glad you're here. I think a brunch is just what we need to catch up."
Oh, very good. I'm excited to hear of all the gossip that you were able to pick up yesterday.
Yes, no, there is a lot happening.
All right. Well, where shall we start?
Well, I think you asked her about the Duke, right?
Yes, I asked her about the Duke, if she had seen him recently,
Yeah.
and if she can get some maybe her version of intel.
Yeah, no, she definitely can. So, listen, I know you were asking about the Duke, and I just need to lead with that because guess what I found out? You know how none of us have seen him for like, I don't know, a year or so?
Yeah.
It's been because he's been courting.
He's been going a courting?
He's been going to courting, and guess who with?
Is it someone in charge of one of the magic houses?
Close, yes, very close. Second in charge, Shogren Palkrin Moondrop. How did you know that?
Well, I've got my ear to the ground as you do.
And apparently they're to be married soon.
Interesting. Very interesting. And, well, we've definitely seen Shogren Moondrop at your party, right?
Correct, yes.
And did she even mention that?
No, she did not.
Hmm.
I heard from one of the other magistrates who was at the Duchess last night. But it was just recently announced.
But it has been announced. It is an official announcement?
Well, I don't know if it's official yet. But apparently the Duke has come to the occasional meeting over the last year, but he's always been very close, apparently, and not his usual self. But maybe that was all because he was saving his energy for, I don't know, is it his true love? I just don't know. It's very exciting, though, don't you think?
I do think that it's very exciting if, indeed, it is his true love. However, if there is some kind of politics behind it, sometimes they're marriages of convenience and not necessarily of love.
Well, certainly having a Shogren of House Rudlin married to the Duke would probably grease the wheels for whatever endeavors House Rudland would want to do. That I really hadn't thought of that. I was so caught up in the romance of it, but you're right. That is a good point.
So then, how is House Evath taking this?
I don't know. Have you heard anything, Heather? No, not about that.
Okay. Any other good gossip around?
Nothing as juicy as that. Just, a few nobles, having some trouble with their children who are off adventuring, but nothing that of too much note.
You wouldn't happen to know which noble is having trouble with their children adventuring?
Oh, I think it was, I want to say...
Galdinger?
That might have been it.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna have
do
to...
have your ear to the ground, Agnes.
Yes, well, I am going to have to try to put some feelers out to see if I can contact Sir Galdinger. As you may know, I am friendly with the family.
Yes, I do recall
And
that.
Lily is not quite my protege, but I do consider her like a sister.
Well, I'm sure she's probably fine. I think sometimes parents overreact, but
Yes. Okay. Well, then let's eat and have some nice chatting. We can, I guess, catch up with what we've been doing in the meantime.
Absolutely, yes, yes. Come, come. She leads you into the dining room, and you guys can sit down and have a nice brunch.
Yeah, I could tell her about purchasing the cabin house or whatever, and
Oh,
how the-
right on a cliff. That sounds lovely.
Oh yes, great views. We're trying to we're trying to grow a little garden as well, and the pyramid. The pyramid is definitely attracting a lot of attention in Bellwether.
As well it should. It's amazing.
I believe that you were actually one of the first nobility to visit, and I wouldn't be surprised if you kind of set the tone for other people to drop on in.
I did spread the word quite a bit.
Oh, I'm gonna grease her. I'm gonna grease her up, butter her up good. All right. So if you need to go back to the gentleman.
All right. What are you guys doing? You're outside now. You have a picture. You have an oil painting of Ken. Where would you like to go?
Did we want to go check out that office down at the docks?
Yeah.
Do we need Agnes?
What's that?
Do we need Agnes, or should we just go check the office?
I don't know if you know where I am.
Oh, okay, we don't know where she is.
Yeah.
Should we leave word for her at the Duchess?
I'm sure if you find Salt Sandy,
Oh yeah, we could ask
Shady.
Shady Baggins.
Shady,
Shady.
there's too many to keep track of.
I look around to see if Shady is anywhere in sight.
Give me a perception check. Let's see if the Shady in the machine appears.
7.
Can't see him.
I guess stopping off at the Duchess.
Are people walking by?
I mean, there was the guy with his rutabaga cart, and yeah, there's a few other people.
The streets are
It's still fairly early, but
okay. I guess I grab the next, not physically, but stop the next person walking by and ask if they've seen this person.
if they've
I
seen
hold up
who?
the painting. This person, and I hold up the painting.
Oh, I'm sorry. No?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sir Penn? He walks off.
All right.
Well, if they knew Sir Penn, they should know Sir Ken. Or not Sir
Is he
Ken,
Sir?
just Ken.
Just Ken.
Ken.
That's a good point.
I mean, Sir Penn gets out more, and
Yeah.
He's in
I'm a
more
little bit
social
of
circles
I'm,
than Ken.
I'm in the Duchess a lot, and
Maybe
I
he was
have my
lying.
entourage with me who've all disappeared. You guys are my new entourage.
The other ones just ran away.
I know.
They may
Yeah.
come back. We'll see.
But they probably were better looking.
Ridiculously. Really good.
So you guys
So
are
we're
gonna-
at we're at the office.
Okay, you're gonna head down to the office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
so there's
that way-
basically two. There's the drippings, which is sort of the more working dock area, and then there's sort of like where the fancier noble ships dock, and that's where your office is. Even though technically the Penn's Pearl is a working ship, it is at the point that it would come back here, it's just carrying precious cargo, and so you go to the nicer of the docks of Wesleyville, where you have your there's sort of a row of various receivings. There's a few warehouses, but you have sort of a storefront there. Sort of the where you would do business, where you would draw up contracts, where you would bring on new captains or things like that. And you have a key to it, of course. So you open it up. It looks like it hasn't been visited in a while. There's a bit of a layer of dust on the desk, and You have sort of a filing system that you keep there. Doesn't look like anyone's been there recently.
Oh, bummer.
Hmm.
You need to figure out.
that it's not crowded.
Yeah, they're supposed to be workers.
No.
Yeah,
they would-
today's the first day of the working week, right?
It is, but I mean, you have some merchants who you deal with. You have some people who sort of clean. So you have basically pearl farms, and they'll do like a first pass clean, getting the pearls, securing the pearls, and then Penn's Pearl comes around, sort of transfers on there. So you have a crew that you trust, you have muscle that you trust on that ship, but then a lot of the sort of brokering of the pearls, would be handled once they're there through local merchants. So it's not like you need a steady staff other than the farmers who, it's sort of, there's probably contracts in place about how many pearls they get and how much money they get in compensation and sort of like that. And then the crew of of Penn's Pearl. So it's not weird that there's no one. This is a small office. It's more like you and Ken would do your business there.
Is there anything that should has today's date circled there, or something that that would match up to what we saw in Ken's room?
Give me an investigation check.
All right. So, 10.
Nothing catches your eye. You were probably there maybe a month or so ago because you just got back from one of your trips. But everything looks to be in order.
All right. Maybe this place is a bust.
Yeah.
Where else would he go?
Should we go on a boat and try to find Penn's Pearl?
Well, could you check to see if he rented a boat? Or maybe he went by land?
Think he got on a boat?
No, I'm just saying if the Penn's Pearl is supposed to be docking tomorrow, maybe he went downriver to try to intercept it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he left the day before. Don't know why he needs to intercept it. I mean, that
Yeah,
wealth is
but-
his wealth too.
Yeah.
He's trying to somehow just undermine you.
Yeah, he's doing something. Something nefarious.
From which way would the boat be coming?
It would be coming up the river from the coast. Flan is the capital of Gosnald, and that's the major city basically just north of the river on the Gosnald side. And so it would be coming from Flan up the river to Wesleyville.
Via the River Rennell or Ian?
Boy, you have a good memory.
Well, no, I'm looking at the picture right now.
Oh, you're looking at the picture. I actually don't remember.
I think it's Rennell because that connects out.
Oh,
into
this
the-
picture. Yes, Rennell. Sorry. I was like, how are you looking at the picture? Oh, it's right in front of me. Yes, the River Rennell.
Okay.
Yeah, Ian is a much smaller river. It comes from the sort of the southern foothills, a little south of the.
Now, isn't there a third river here somewhere?
Yes, there is. It goes north, but it's still the Rennell.
Oh, okay. Is there also an underground river somewhere?
Give me a history check.
Well, I mean, this is Agnes, so.
This is Agnes just thinking thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While she's talking with, Lady Norfolk Win and
Right. Small talk with Heather.
history
River.
check. Is there an underground river? Well, 8 says she probably doesn't remember.
Yeah, no, it's not. You're not quite sure.
Oh, we have super low rolls today.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Saving it all for the.
For the big fight?
It's Dalk.
It's a dark day.
It's a dark day. It is still raining outside.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you guys go back out into the drizzle. And what are you thinking of doing?
Could visit the mills.
MILFs.
No.
The what?
The mills.
MILF.
Oh,
The mills?
never mind.
You could visit the mills. The mills are where they process the ore brought out of the mountains. The ore that Dromm, your people, probably produces.
I was going to say, interesting. I don't know though that Ken would be there. Or would he?
Do we want to ask any Rat King people? If they know. I don't know if they know anything.
Should we ask any animals? We can show them a picture. I don't know. I feel like we
We
went
find
with
some
that.
worthy animals.
There's definitely some cats around near the dockyard.
I mean, is this a cantrip that you have?
We can just
I
talk
don't
to
think
them.
so.
Yeah, I think it's a spell.
It's
I want to say it's first level.
Animal
I
hunting.
feel like you could probably just ask people. Have you
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
Ken?
It is. It's
They
first level.
probably know who Ken is.
But I did that, and the person I did it to didn't know.
Yeah, it was not a good experience.
That one person. But now you're at the docks. You could try here because you're right around the offices. So people probably had seen him at the offices before.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
there is a dock master you could ask.
Are there a bunch of people around?
oh, the dock master. Let's ask the dock master.
All right.
Master of the dock.
Master of the dock. So yeah, you could talk to Sorith.
What's his name?
Sorith?
Sauron.
No, Sorith. S-O-R-I-T-H.
Okay.
Oh, Sir Pen, yes, hello. How are you today?
Hello, Sorith. We are looking for Ken. I'm sure you know who he is.
Yes, of course, your brother is the...
He looks
I
like
mean-
this.
Oh,
Just in case.
yes, I suppose that's a fair likeness, although cheekbones are a little stronger in that portrait than I remember. But, no, I haven't seen him recently. Have you misplaced your brother, Sir Pen?
Not really, but we are expecting Pen's Pearl back tomorrow, so I just want to make sure we're okay for the arrival and all the shipment.
Oh, of course, yes. Well, I'll have the normal people here to help unload it. But no, I haven't seen Ken recently.
And what's your name again? Sophith? Wait,
Sorith, yes.
Sorith. Is there anything else happening today at the dock? Today in particular?
No, I mean nothing uncommon has been happening around here, at least.
Okay.
Are you?
Am
I admit
expecting
I've
anything?
heard rumors. Are you expecting trouble?
I always get a little weary when we have, precious cargo in the form of pearls coming.
Indeed, it is. Your shipments are usually worth many thousands.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, Sir Pen and some of his friends were attacked earlier in the week.
Yes.
Those rumors are indeed true.
Terrible business.
And then the rest of my entourage has yet to be found.
I mean, they're alive. They're just a little gun shy.
Yeah. All right. Guys, any other ideas?
Well, we could ask more people. We could try to get to intercept the pearl We could find Agnes and then talk about what to do. We could go visit the mills, or we
Mills.
could look for Shady.
Oh yeah, Shady.
Give you a
That's like a
perception
needle
check,
eye.
Sir Pen.
He's always there. You just have to pursue.
4.
Right.
Yeah, no, he's not around here. Yeah, Shady's definitely my ghost in the machine, or the Baggins is in general, basically. Yeah. But they do need to be. They need to be summoned by a higher perception check than that.
Should we go to a crowded area and just hold up the sign, the painting of Serpent, and yell? You know, hey, see this guy.
Like a milk carton. Lost. Please reward. Maybe
So-
we should offer a reward.
I mean,
The-
Sir Pen, you would know that areas where ships leave Wesleyville, the area you're in right now, which again are the higher class docks, or the drippings, which is the more working class, a little smellier, a little dingier.
More like the droppings.
Ooh,
Okay.
let's go there. Let's go to the droppings.
Yeah, you could go down to the drippings.
Those guys will know something.
Yeah, the official name of that is the drapings, but everyone calls it the drippings.
Oh, and now we call it the droppings.
And now you call it the droppings, which is arguably better. So,
The droppings.
yeah. So you
All right,
guys
let's-
want to head
Let's
that
make
direction?
our way to the drippings.
All right, Agnes, are you doing anything? Your brunch is probably.
If my brunch is coming to a close, I'll probably, bid farewell and head back to the Duchess, where I will probably, I'll probably look for Shady on my way back.
Give me a perception check.
Good luck. He's hard to find.
It's raining.
Well, it is dark. It is dark and it's raining, so he might not want to be found. Oh, I see him. 24.
Yeah, no, you're heading back from Lady Norfill's, and you see him. He looks a little sullen, kind of like kicking a rock down the road. His normally cheerful clothes and hair sort of matted down.
No, I'm like, hey, Shady, what's wrong?
Oh, hey, Agnes. I don't know. It's kind of a crappy day.
Well, it is dark.
Yeah, do you hate Dalk too?
I think everyone hates Dalk. I even have a song about it.
Oh, wow, I'd love to hear that sometime.
Well, if you do me a favor, I will do you a favor.
Okay, yeah, what's up?
So, I'm looking for the friends that I was with the other day. Sir Pen is one of them. There was also an elf, kind of roguish,
Oh, yeah, and that tall blue guy.
and the tall one. Yes, the tall one, Dromm. So I'm looking for them. Have you happened to see where they were at? I know that they probably stayed over Sir Pen's house last night, but if you've seen them around town.
I think I might have caught a glimpse of them heading toward the docks earlier.
Okay. And so then I have no problem with playing that song for you, but you would have to come back to the Duchess.
Yeah,
And if you're okay with that,
yeah,
come back
I
to
can
the
do that.
Duchess. All right. So come back to the Duchess, dry off a little bit. I'll get you a warm, something warm to drink, and I'll play that song for you.
Oh, that sounds really nice, Agnes.
All right. So I'll do that, and then afterwards, I'll probably send him out to run another errand for me.
Okay.
Is it still raining?
What's that?
Is it still raining?
Yeah, it's definitely still raining.
I forgot Tron was blue.
You guys head west, and you get to the droppings.
The drapings?
The drapings. What would you like to do? The smell of fish is in the air.
You.
An oiled
You
rope.
might be able to prestidigitation that to be a nicer smell.
A whole docks?
Well, just maybe what you're smelling. Oh, wait, you don't have prestidigitation.
Are you talking to me?
I was talking to anyone who might have prestidigitation.
Yeah, I can't do any of that.
I have minor illusion, but that's not going to help you guys.
I grab the person nearest me, not physically again, to sort of get their attention, and say, you know, have you seen this man?
But that guy?
Yes, danger.
He actually like grabs it from you. You know, I think I actually have seen this guy. He hands it back to you. He turns and starts to walk away.
Well, wait, sir.
Oh, what?
What can you tell me about where you've seen him?
What can you tell me about how much money I'll get?
Well. Wait, guys, what do we pay people?
Does he want to lick
Couple
some
coppers.
balls?
We can,
What?
we can give you a couple coppers and you don't even have to lick any balls.
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Eight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, make it a silver, and I'll pretend you didn't say that last part.
Okay.
You give him a silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that guy. I saw that guy last night. Maybe it was, yeah, no, it was last night. Maybe early in the night. He was with a bunch of guys, getting on a boat.
Oh boy.
But other than that, it's a little foggy.
Literally? It was foggy?
No, I want more money.
Do you have more information?
You have Sir Ken, or you have Ken's gold. You might as well use his own gold against him.
Exactly. You can use a part of my portion if needed.
I give him 31 gold.
What?
One gold is way more than.
Yeah, let's start with one.
And tell me everything.
I was gonna say, do you know more?
Yeah, I know a little more.
How much a little more?
Yeah.
2 more silver more?
I slap.
All right, we'll see about that. And I give him 2 more silver.
Wait, what did Vinny say?
I slap his face with mage hand.
Do you really do that?
Yes.
And that's as Dromm is holding out the 2 silver. He gets slapped with his spectral hand. He's like, "Hey, what's up with your friend?" As he says that, he grabs the silver and he's like, "Good luck with the badgers, suckers!" And he turns and he runs.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I go get him.
Okay, give me I guess just straight. What's your speed?
30.
All right, give me a dex check.
Oh, we're all 30.
Oh God.
It can be athletics if you want.
16.
What's that?
16.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely catch him. He rolled a 5. So he like snatches it, says like that, you know, "Good luck with the badgers, suckers," and he turns and he runs and Dromm's like, doof, 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 grabs.
Probably like in 3 long strides.
Right, exactly. He's like, "Ah, son of a, what are you doing?"
I'll have those last 2 back.
All right, look. I saw your friend with some of the badgers getting on a boat, okay? They, like, left early evening, heading toward Flan.
Toward Flan. All right.
I think, never mind.
No. Go for it.
Well, I think one of the, I don't know what they call them. Those badgers got all sorts of names, but, you know, one of the higher up guys was with him.
Dougie? No,
Was
wait.
it
The girls?
Gabrielle?
Oh, what's the name again?
Fabrielle?
Yeah, Fat Real? Yeah, that sounds right.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Why, you know this guy? I mean, obviously you know you've been looking for him. Does he owe you something?
I know friends. I know friends of his, and they are going to owe me something.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, leave me out of it.
I let him go.
All right. He scampers off, clutching his coins.
All right. So
But they've got like a whole 12 hours head start.
but we have an ace up our sleeve.
Do we?
I was hoping someone else would chime in and say, "Yeah, it's this."
Because I'm pretty certain that boat travels faster than horse.
If we see him, can we drop a meteor on him, or will that only drop it on wherever we are?
It drops wherever that stone is.
Yeah,
and it's a 50-50 chance.
it targets wherever the stone lands. Yeah.
Otherwise, it melts through the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, it'll melt through non-rock basically.
All right. Well, so it's probably safe to say he's going for the pearl ship, right? Or is it not necessarily?
Well,
It doesn't necessarily, but it seems reasonable.
it does seem reasonable. Sir Penn, is there something you would like to do?
I don't know. Shall we? I was thinking we either regroup with the Duchess, provide some of this intel to Agnes. I don't know.
See, is there a dock master at the drippings?
Yes, there is.
Huh. All right, let's.
So it's actually Big Boat's Wonderful Boats. It's run by a guy named Big Boat.
Bodie McBoatface?
So yeah, you head over and he's like, "Oh, hey, how can I help you folks?"
I was wondering if I wanted to rent a very fast boat, like a charter one. What's the fastest boat you have?
Oh, I mean, I got fast boats. You know, I got everything here at Big Boat's Wonderful Boats. We could.
Well, let's say it was me and 4 friends, and how fast of a boat could we get that could take that many people?
I mean, in the river, we got boats with oars and sails. And if the wind's going the right direction, you could use the sails, or you could use the oars, or you could use both. And if you're going downriver, of course, the river will be pushing you too.
Thoughts?
How long do you need it for?
Do you want to find out how fast the boat was that Ken took?
Oh,
Yeah, would this guy know?
let's ask him if he's seen Ken.
Yeah, let's bring the picture out.
Oh, that's an oil painting. What are you doing
Yes.
with that?
Well, see, this oil painting depicts a person, and we were looking for that person. So we thought that if we could show people what a painting of that person looks like, then they could maybe say if they've seen the actual person.
So it looks over at Sir Pen. It kind of looks like you, only droopier. Is it
But have you
you?
seen him?
It's you, isn't it?
No, it's my brother.
Oh.
We're looking for him.
Oh, no, I can't say that I've seen him. Sorry.
He took a boat out. Maybe one of yours.
Well, no, not one of mine.
Maybe not.
When did he take the boat out?
Last night.
Yep. Last night. All night.
Let me check the ledger here. He sort of turns over and goes over and starts. One of those there badger boats went out last night. I don't really like them very much.
Aha. Badgers.
Are those fast boats, the Badger boats?
I mean, they're pretty fast.
Do you have any boats that are faster?
Well, they would be, they'd be more limited by the wind. My boat will have oars as well. Are you trying to catch them?
Yes, we are.
You're gonna be hard pressed to do that, but you might come close. You'd have to roll like the Dickens.
Well, I don't know who they are, but I can row pretty good.
All right.
Flies? Right? Everybody go fly?
Over both heads.
We might be able to ask someone
It's too far.
about flying, but you could fly for an hour. I don't think you'll be able to catch up to them.
We don't know where to go either. Are we gonna know where the Pearl boat is?
Well, it's a river.
Yeah, it's a river. I mean, it's a wide river, but it's still a river. I can do some quick calculations here, but yeah.
Oh, what do you guys want to do?
We should get them some bitches. Sink their boat. And
Okay.
lick some balls.
Too bad we didn't have someone with Gust.
Gust never really came in that handy.
What
Yeah.
about for a ship? Or a little sailboat? Carries a couple of passengers.
We don't have anyone with Gust.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's about 150 miles from
Oh boy.
Flan to Wesleyville.
Who's rowing that? Not me.
Now, to be fair,
Doesn't seem like they'd be able to get there in time.
the boats are
Heading towards each
they're
other.
heading towards each other. Yeah, all the way to Flan is 150 miles.
Well, we could try to go after them now, or we could do something else.
We could wait for them when they get back.
If they're coming back here. Which they probably will, right?
Unless he's going to steal the boat and port somewhere else.
Bury whatever they get on an island. I mean, if we knew that they were going to come back here, or even just felt that that was a good thing they could do, then it'd be easy. Yeah, we just wait for them to come back, and then just let them do all the work for us.
Yeah. Instead of a wild goose chase across the river.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to row.
So then we have the rest of the day because it's not meant to get in until tomorrow.
Hey, look at us! Just freed up our afternoon.
Shall we go to the Duchess for lunch?
Meanwhile, Agnes, are you heading from the Duchess toward the docks?
No, I was going to give
Shady.
Shady a warm drink and play the Dalk song.
Got it.
I don't necessarily want to be out walking around, but
Yeah.
afterwards, if it started to let up, I would ask Shady to find out, I guess, some more information regarding the Duke's possible engagement.
All right. So you would probably, let's see. So brunch. These guys are off investigating. You had brunch. It's probably 11-ish when you're finished playing the song. And the weather is... It is lightening up, but it is still drizzling.
All right. So, I mean, I might just stay and play my my lute to practice, because it is Dalk, and I've been pretty bad with my performances because, one, I just arrived after days of traveling.
Yep.
Then I pretty much died, and now I finally have a full night's rest, and I'm not doing anything strenuous, and I'm okay with that.
All right, fair enough. on what was.
Maybe I will. I'll make like a phone call or a sending stone call to Lily. See what's up. I don't know exactly where this is in the span of things.
Yes. Let's see. I can actually tell you that. Um, um, it is. Actually, right around when you were fighting the wind elementals. It's a day after or a day before that. So you'd be.
Oh, is this where they?
You,
She was eating a lot of fruit,
She-
and everyone went on that meditation experiment.
it's exactly when. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
So
amazing.
then
I
I guess
think you did have a conversation that day, right?
I think we did.
I think you did. That's hilarious.
So yeah, I'm just talking with. I guess I'm talking with Lily now.
Amazing. I love everything about that. And oh, sorry. What assignment did you give to Shady?
I asked Shady if he could find out more info or possible more information about the engagement of the Duke.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that I didn't even know about that. Wow. I'll definitely find out more about that. I got some people I could talk to.
Yeah, and just keep your eyes out for the Badgers. In case they saw you with us at some point yesterday, just be on your guard.
Good idea. Okay. All right. Thanks for playing me the song, Agnes. Bye.
All right. So you guys are heading back to the Duchess yourselves?
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you ask whoever is bartending whether or not I am in my in the Duchess somewhere, like in my room, I'm sure they'd be able to tell you. Or maybe you even see Shady running out. If your perception is high enough.
Yeah, I know. You guys get in there, kind of soaked through, kind of a little bit depressed. But Duchess is warm, the lunch crowd's starting to gather, and the bartender is attractive. So your spirits lift a little as you enter the Duchess. Hey folks, you look like you've been a little out in the rain. What can I do to help you?
Something to warm your bones.
Yeah, I'll take something warm.
Yeah.
We've got some mulled wine.
Mold?
Heated up with spices.
Sounds good.
Not covered in mold.
No, mold.
Mold.
Mold wine.
I will have a carafe of that.
Oh, okay. And will you folks also have a carafe each?
I'll do half a carafe.
Half a giraffe.
All right, I'll bring 2 carafes.
That sounds good.
She goes and you guys sit down at the table and wait for your carafe.
Half doesn't really have a nice ring to it.
All right, you now have 2 carafes and 2 glasses of hot mulled wine.
Sweet.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm drinking some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so good after being outside in the rain.
Mm.
Sort of warms you up from the inside out.
That's just good stuff.
And the fire in the corner doesn't help either, or it doesn't hurt either.
Maybe you should be moving closer to the fire.
Is it crowded in here?
No, there's a bit of a lunchtime crowd coming in, but nothing too bad.
All right.
If you wanted to talk, you could do so quietly and not be heard.
Mm.
Do we see Agnes?
You do not see Agnes.
Oh.
Is the bartender there?
She's puttering around.
Bartender,
Yes?
have you seen our friend Agnes around?
We need a painting of her.
Oh, I know Agnes. She's probably up in her room. I saw her earlier today. She came in with do you know Shady Baggins? He's a bit of a scamp around town.
I do know Shady Baggins.
Yeah, he went upstairs with her and then left a little while ago.
Oh,
Probably just missed him.
that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Should we go up too?
Sounds
Well,
good.
maybe all three of you don't need to come up. Maybe Dromm could just send a message.
Should we go in the window?
Probably go in the window.
You could probably just send a mage hand up to knock on the door.
I don't know if we know what door it is.
You do, because you were in my room last night. You
Oh, yeah.
put a hole through the floor.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, you definitely know which room is hers.
Okay. All right. We run up and gonna run up and knock on the door.
All right, all of you go upstairs.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Did you leave your carafe behind?
No.
All right, you bring your craft. She looks a little oddly at you, but you do it, and it's fine.
We'll be upstairs.
Agnes, you hear a knock at your door.
Who is it?
Oh, it does.
Agnes.
I guess I will exit my room. I don't know if I want to invite all.
You're gonna exit. You're gonna meet them in the hallway.
What's happening, Agnes?
I'll put my loot down. I'll say goodbye to Lily. All right, what's up, y'all?
Oh, we found some cool info.
All right, let's go downstairs where it's a little bit more roomier.
Oh, we came to sit in your room. All right.
No.
Fine. Whatever.
After what you did last night, no, my room is off limits to you.
Technically, you don't know what they did, right?
Yeah.
So I never saw the hole in the floor?
No, because he mended it well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have, at some point, I would make a roll, right?
Well, wait, my bed sheets were wet.
Your bed sheets, they looked like they'd been chewed on.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
I
is-
wasn't too pleased with that.
Which is
I
arguably enough of an offense to...
I do remember asking for new sheets.
You did, that's right. Alright, so you guys go downstairs then? To the common room?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you guys go to the common room, no problem.
All right, well, I'll tell you what I found out if you tell me what you found out.
All right.
Sure. So Ken and the Badgers took a boat last night, and they're going to intercept the Pearl and probably take all of Pen's money. And that's mainly what we found.
Oh, well, that kind of stinks for Sir Penn. I'm sorry to hear about that, Sir Penn.
He's handling it well.
Well, maybe we can brainstorm something. I found out that the Duke has been courting the Shogren Moondrop of House Rudlin over the past year or so, and that's why we haven't really seen the Duke anywhere. However, I have seen Shogren Moondrop,
So the Duke's
and
been courting her
she
invisibly?
never mentioned anything. But then again, we're not necessarily best friends, so I don't know why she would tell me. But I would think that that's something you might brag about.
What's Moondrop's deal? What's her story?
So, Sir Penn, you would know that the two major houses of wizards in Wesleyville are Evath and Rudlin. And they basically have like two towering towers, and
Towers.
they teach various students, and they have different reputations, but they definitely have a rivalry. And so the Adept Evath and the Adept Rudlin, that's sort of the moniker that the head of the school takes on. And then the Shogren would be the sort of second in command.
And who did we have with us yesterday? What was her name?
Yesterday?
The girl that was shadowing.
Oh,
Was
yes.
teaching drama?
Yeah, that's right.
That was...
That Wimblecats?
Yeah, right. Who was that?
The one who ran away?
Yeah.
Well, we told her.
Get out of here
she should
before it gets too
probably-
messy.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, was she from House Rudlin or was she from House Evath?
let me look. I don't want to say it wrong. Let me check right now.
Because now I can't remember who I stopped in to say hello to.
You Eva.
Oh, okay. So I'm friendly with Evath.
Yep, Gilan was the magician apprentice. Was assigned to Dromm. So Shogun Diane Korvath assigned Gilan to follow Dromm and help/learn from him. Good memory. I'm so proud.
What now?
It's a good time for lunch. You could have lunch.
Ooh. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
you have lunch.
Yeah, let's have something warm. Should we get some stew, some soup?
Ooh, yeah. Stewy soup.
Can it be oxtail?
Do they have that here?
They do not have that right now. No.
It's Dalk. I can get one.
Yeah, they had some yesterday, but they ran out.
Gotcha.
Today it's Soylent Green
There,
soup.
there's a chicken soup and there's a lamb based broth with some sort of dumplings in it.
Ooh, I'll do lamb dumplings.
I recently had food for brunch. I'm not really in need of a lunch.
Alright.
I might actually want to stop over at House Evath and ask Shogun Kovath what she thinks of this
Of the Duke.
possible engagement to the Duke with House Rudlin's Shogun.
Why don't we just go right to House Rudlin and ask the
Moondrop,
Shogun?
I don't have a relationship with Moondrop. Kovath, we saved her life.
Would Sir Penn know all these people since he's a big time guy? Or he doesn't really deal with the magic community?
Yeah, I mean, you certainly know of them, but yeah, you don't really hang out with that crowd as much.
We make our own luck. Or magic.
Yeah, let's go wing it. Let's just go find Moondrop. And just say, hey, what's up with the Duke? You doinking the Duke?
Doink.
You doinking the Duke.
Yeah. So we have time to kill before the Badgers come back, if they come back.
Well, you could also go so Dromm could go to House Rudlin on the pretense of asking questions like he did with House Evath. And so we could split up. I can go back to House Evath. You guys could go to House Rudlin. Maybe we could kill two birds with one stone in terms of gaining information.
I like that idea.
Okay.
You guys do love
Yes.
splitting the party.
Agnes is getting a little not quite suspicious yet, but she's still thinking about this whole political arrangement and how House Evath might be getting the short end of the stick, and she wants to see how Kovath feels about that.
Sure.
Though that can definitely be saved for another night. It is almost 11:30. I don't know how much further we want to.
Yeah, we could break here at lunch. or if you want to come up with a concrete next step, that might be nice.
Well, I mean, definitely talking with the different houses is a step, but it's not it's not something that we have to do. But do you want to try to come up with a plan for how to take care of Ken?
I could ask my thieves guild to keep an eye out for badgers, or let them know that this is happening, and see if we could get like some extra eyes patrolling some places.
Can word be sent to other? No, it wouldn't be faster.
Well,
I mean,
what happens tomorrow in terms of the ship coming in? Like, what's expected?
Quite a few pearls. Like whenever it's like our big quarterly shipment. Does that sound right?
And
Yeah, probably.
are you expected to go down to the docks itself to help receive the ship?
I normally
You
don't.
know that you'll be there?
I usually have Ken handling a lot of that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on selling it and kind of talking to my distributors.
Yeah, getting the best price.
I'm less operations, more BD.
Gotcha. I think.
Dromm would definitely not gotcha.
I think I just
So,
said that. Yeah.
is there a way to send messages faster than, let's say, the boat might be able to travel?
Well,
I know sending stones, obviously,
Dromm can.
but I'm just wondering if, right, but if you could send a message through the Rat King network to Flan or to another place that might be able to get someone who is closer to the ship to just kind of warn them.
It's still
Is there like a crow? Like a,
Well,
like a-
no, not if we use magic somehow. I don't know if the Rat King has a network where they might be able to sending stone each other.
I also don't know this. I just got here. Like,
2 days ago.
yeah. Wow, this.
Well, if you're looking to use magic, then can you leverage your relationship with the Shogun?
Yeah, just ask Sjogren to mind torpedo that ship. Not the pearls, but the one that the badgers are on.
Oh. Well,
Can you call in a favor?
if we have a personal item of Ken's, can we...
We have a painting of him.
Right, can we somehow... Is there a spell that would allow us to teleport to him?
Give me an Arcana check.
I mean, I would probably ask Wimblecat this question, but since Wimblecat is not at my beck and call, Arcana says 15.
I mean, there are definitely spells that can send messages to people and can teleport to people. Assuming you have a magic user of high enough level to do it. And it also is relevant that, Sir Pen, you would know your captain.
my captain. So does that mean we can?
Well, we have to call in a favor with the Shogun, right?
And or Wimblecat.
Or Wimblecat. Wimblecat means money. Shogun means favors.
Well, I'm sure that Wimblecat could also be a favor, but probably more money.
Well, we did find 50 gold.
That's true. Yep. Should we stop by Wimblecat's and ask?
We can ask and say, is this something that you might have a scroll, like a one-time use for?
I need potions anyway. We all do. So I wanted to ask Wimblecat about that.
Healing potions?
Yeah.
Well, there's a Sherry's cherries?
Oh, right, yeah.
How do people send messages across without magic? Like, do they have crows or something, or pigeons?
Owls?
Messengers?
Messengers.
Yeah, I mean, in this world, you would. I mean, there are some places that don't approve of magic as much as other places, but for most of Centralia, yeah, you would basically pay a wizard to send a message.
All right.
Or Baggins.
Yeah, there
Baggins
are
is-
sort of major city to city, kind of like the post office type of thing, but that's usually just central post office type place to other central post office type place.
But it certainly would not be traveling faster than if we were to use magic. Magic seems to be somewhat instantaneous, so
Yes, magic is definitely the fastest way to get a message or for a higher priced person somewhere.
All right. Shall we visit Wimblecat, see if he can do that?
Yes.
Okay. Run over to Wimblecat's.
oh, we're off to Wimblecats.
Off to Wimblecats.
All right. There you are.
Chitara.
You need feet.
Chitara,
I'm trying to remember.
Airfo,
Yeah. If she looks like a
Lionel.
Thundercat.
Snarf, Kit Kat, Snarf, Snarf, Snarf. And then Tigra.
Yes.
I know my Thundercats. Ho!
And Wily Kit and Wily Cat.
Yep. Oh, I just call them Kit and Cat, but yes. And there's Mumra.
Yes.
All right. Ring-a-ding.
Oh,
We're
well,
up in the-
what do I owe the pleasure? Hello, folks.
Oh, Wimblecat, we have a question for you since you are an expert on all things magic.
Well, Agnes, now you know me too well.
So, Sir Penn here seems to be in a little bit of a dilemma. His brother has kind of run off last night in a boat with the Badgers to what we believe intercept his pearl boat. And
Oh, my.
we're a little worried about what he might be doing to intercept that boat with the Badgers. If he wasn't with the Badgers, I don't think anyone would bat an eye. But he's with the thieves that attacked us yesterday.
Oh,
And we
oh
were wondering
my.
if there was a teleportation spell that maybe you had a one-time use scroll or knew of someone who had this ability that we could get message to the captain of Penn's Pearl, the ship, to warn him, or if we could teleport there to actually have someone there
Like us.
like us, yes.
You would like to teleport on to Sir Pen's ship?
Possibly.
Oh, my,
If-
my. That is possible. It can be a little dicey. So what you'd be looking at is the teleport spell. Now, there is the chance that things may go a little awry, and that chance goes down the more familiar you are with the destination. Now, if this destination is the deck of a ship that you own, Sir Pen, perhaps you are
I am
with
quite
it?
familiar
Very
with it. Yes, I am. We've had some celebrations there for some good catches.
All right, let me think about this one moment.
I mean, is there also a way that we could send a warning message?
Now, that is definitely an easier proposition.
And would it be able to travel as far as we need it to travel? We're talking, maximum 150 miles.
Oh, I could send a message anywhere on this plane.
Oh, I'm
No
sure
boat.
that would be, it might be easier to do that, Sir Penn. to send a message? Is it a message that is limited to a number of words?
It is actually. You're correct. It is limited. What is it limited to? One moment.
It's probably like 25 words or something.
Yeah, I think it's. It is 25 words or less.
Isn't that show?
I think so.
All right, so maybe we should consider that instead of teleportation, because Pen, it would just be you teleporting since you're the only one who's actually here with the boat. The rest of us, it would be one, way too expensive, and two, very risky.
I do have a teleportation spell scroll in stock, but it would be around 5,000 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Way too expensive.
But I'd be willing to send a message for you folks. My usual rate is around 200, but for you I would do it for 100 gold.
100 gold?
Yes, to send a message and receive a reply.
So you just have to consider what you want to say, Sir Pen.
Yeah. Also, if we think they'll steal more than 100 gold worth of your pearls, because if not, then we don't have to send anything.
Well, we have 50 gold from Ken that we can use. Plus, you got a box full of gold the other day.
That's all our gold now.
Yeah, which you have not given me any of yet.
We're getting there. We're just waiting for a good time to do it.
We just didn't want to get your hopes up. We thought we might be spending it all on messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the ship probably does this. It's probably not a quarterly thing because there's a season for pearls. You probably get 2 ships a year, which are probably somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 in pearls. Depending on the catch. So you're looking at the ship is probably worth at least 2,000. Well, the pearls. Obviously, the ship itself would be like 10,000.
All right.
2,000 in pearls doesn't really seem to be a lot of pearls. I mean, isn't like a pearl like 100 gold?
They're very hard to find.
So, I guess 200 pearls per season.
Yeah, there's grades of pearls too. It's kind of like gem carrots.
So, should we fork it over, guys?
All right. Okay. We splitting this evenly?
Okay.
Well, who has the big box in their inventory? Like,
Well, no
what'd
one
you
has
do
the
with
box,
that?
but you have gold from it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, did you put that into your gold account?
Hopefully someone did.
I think we did. We split up, right?
From the box, yeah, but I have not taken my share of Ken's money. So
Oh,
now we may.
I'm holding it for you.
Oh yes,
Yes.
that's great.
Well, I don't mind forking over 25 gold. So 25 from each of us.
I'm just wondering, 25 words, is that gonna?
Yeah, you got to think about your 25 words.
So what can we send? Pirate attack.
Sir,
Ken and Badger's
He's not gonna know what that means.
sailing to intercept
So
shipment. Be on your guard. I mean, that's like 12 right there. Love, Sir Pen.
Yes.
and
Well,
friends.
that's double-sided.
Is that what you want the message to be?
I mean, you can add more in there. I mean, that was like 15 words.
Yeah. What
With the love, Sir Pen, that was 15. You can add another 10 words. It's like a sentence. Think of it's pretty much a telegraph without having to use the word stop.
Exactly. By the way, who am I sending this to?
The captain of the ship.
And
Yeah.
what's his name?
Captain Pearl.
Your choice, Nakul.
Yeah, his name is
Jack Sparrow.
yeah. His name is Zach Marrow.
Jack Marrow.
No, I'm kidding. How about we go with Bucky Dent?
Bucky.
Buggy Dent.
Bucky Dent.
I thought you were
The
gonna,
famous Pearl Captain.
I thought you were going to go with, Pearl S. Buck, but whatever.
Captain Dent.
All right. So if you describe this person to Wimblecat, he'll be able to do it.
So Wimblecat, Bucky has a peg for a leg, and he
2 eye patches.
well, one eye patch, but sometimes he likes to put another one on when he sleeps. So unless you've seen him that time, but he'll have one eye patch, just this, and then he often wears a white top and like a gray pant that's kind of tucked in where his wooden peg meets. Hopefully that's enough.
What about his hair? Is his hair long, short, beard?
Yes, he does have a beard. It's kind of patchy, white, and it used to be brown. And he's got kind of greasy, scraggly hair coming down from his head.
All right. And I do guarantee my message gets through. So if it doesn't, then I won't charge you.
Ooh.
Should we say please confirm or something like that at the end, or will he know?
Yes, he will know that he can reply.
Yeah, what if he's
If he's
asleep?
never received a message in this manner, it's like speaking directly into his mind. It may be a bit startling for him.
Dromm, you should know what it's like to do this since you can send messages yourself.
Yes, but I don't receive messages.
He just sends a
I
message.
receive
No.
replies.
No, right, receive reply. Oh, right. But you hear our voice in your head, do you not?
Yes.
So that's the same. You initiate it. That's the only difference.
So it's gonna really freak him out.
Now, Dromm, how far do your messages go?
Oh,
Uh,
20 feet.
120 feet. Okay.
I looked.
So essentially, this is similar, but anywhere on the plane. Why do you have?
Seems like a good.
Strong.
Oh.
So what's the message?
Sir Ken,
And
Not to be
badgers.
trusted.
No, not
Badgers.
sir. Ken
And pirates.
and badgers
Ken and
sailing
Badger?
to intercept shipment.
Consider hostile.
be on guard. Yeah, consider hostile. I like that.
Be on guard. With love, Ken. P.S. Send reply.
Yeah.
Now, does the reply only have to be 25 words too?
Correct. Ken and Badger sailing to intercept shipment. Consider hostile. Be on guard. Love Sir Pen?
And friends.
No, who cares about M friends? Just
Defended friends. Imagine being the captain getting this. What?
sincerely is sincerely better than love. Regards.
Godspeed.
Your buddy.
Master.
Your boss.
Exactly.
Godspeed.
You're fired.
Sir Pen.
If anything gets stolen, you're fired.
Yeah.
Screw this up.
Wait, so what is it?
How do you want to sign it?
Ken and Badgers, comma, sailing to intercept shipment, comma, consider hostile, be on guard. Sincerely, Sir Pen and friends. Reply now.
Awaiting
Yeah.
reply.
I like the waiting reply.
I like that.
That's only 19. Do you feel like you need to spend those extra 6, or are you good?
P.S. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Oh my god.
PPS, do not trust Ken.
All right.
Ooh, should we tell him, capture him if he could? Or no, those badges are just gonna be everywhere.
Is PS considered one word?
Oh no.
Postscript?
It's fine.
The Romans.
So given that description, Wimblecat sort of closes his eyes and then opens them again. Oh my, I'm afraid that did not work.
Ooh, say that's 100 gold.
Can you describe, I don't know, more of the ship itself, perhaps, or other people he'd be with?
Oh, it's the one that'll be on fire.
Nakul, give me a performance check. See how well you can describe this guy more.
20.
20? Alright, that's going to lower the DC for this second sending.
You know that ship.
Alright. Alright, you see Wimblecat sort of smile. And I think I got a reply. It was noted. Weather extremely bad. We'll keep extra watch and stay on alert.
Sounds good.
That's probably the best we can do.
Yeah. Without actually being there to help.
Yeah.
Wimblecat, I have some information for you that you can choose to do with as you please.
Oh, is it juicy?
I believe so. Remember how I was asking you if you had seen the Duke of Ashfield of late?
Indeed you were.
Well, I heard from what I believe is a reputable source when it comes to such information.
All right.
That the reason why he has been out of view is because he has been courting Shogun Moondrop.
Oh
And
my.
that they are engaged to wed.
Oh my.
Now, I don't know if that means that there is going to be quite a bit of turmoil between the magic houses now that one will have a much stronger political alliance.
Indeed, a direct line to the dukedom, to the duchy. That is quite the... In fact, here, have 5 of your gold back, Agnes. He tosses my gold back.
Thanks. All right, so...
Let me see. So, oh my. Now, if you recall, I did say that the... did you hear? I guess I can't impugn upon you to know who perhaps told you this.
Well, if you won't hold it against them, and you won't go telling other people how I came about this information, it would be...
No. Actually, never mind. It's probably better I don't know, because you are correct. There will definitely be turmoil in Magic Town. That is, I wonder how I could turn this to my advantage.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Use it wisely.
All right, folks. Do you need anything else while you're here today?
Do you have magic potions for sale? Or like health potions?
Does a bear a shit in the forest, Vinny?
Yes, it does.
Answer
Seen
is
it.
yes.
For sure.
What sort of potions are you looking for?
Ones that will heal us if we're hurt in battle.
Oh, I definitely have basic healing potions. I may even have a greater healing lying around here somewhere.
Don't forget to take 25 gold out of all your purses there for Mr. Wimblecat.
Oh, I did forget to do that.
Yes, do Do that. Do
I
that.
Doo doo.
Oh, bummer.
Finally, Agnes has more gold than somebody.
Oh, it's me.
Boom. Taken out.
Let's see.
We could always do the shopping next week if
Yeah, let's do the shopping next week.
Mhm.
I want to say it's 50 gold for a basic potion of healing.
Okay.
Well, that's how much the buns were.
Yeah, I think that's right then. So
And we could also stop by the Sherry's big shop or
for
whatever
more buns.
for other buns.
Okay.
If you
Or cross
prefer
bun.
to have something edible instead of drinkable.
Makes
yes,
little.
yes, you could.
Stop and get a stuffy.
The Flower Power Bakery, mentor of Sprinkles the Gnome, Sherry Cherry. Yep. All right, so we'll end things there. Maybe a little after 1 p.m. On Dalk, and we'll pick things up. Very exciting. All right. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time on BND Live.